Is the most significant case dealing with homelessness in 40 years. The Supreme Court sided with an Oregon town's law that bans people from sleeping outdoors despite no available shelters. The ruling has impacts on our local laws. ABC 10's Becca Hotbegger is in studio tonight with more on what Grants Pass v. Johnson means for Sacramento and the state.
Yeah, Alex, the Boise decision and Grants Pass decisions are two related rulings from the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals that for the past nearly 6 years have limited enforcement of homeless camping bans with the western United States, saying such bans violate the 8th Amendment's prohibition of cruel and unusual punishment. Well, today, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned both decisions, which has some folks celebrating and others fearful.
Unhoused people should expect to see a rapid increase in fines and arrests.
Ron Hochbaum teaches at University of the Pacific's McGeorge School of Law and runs the homeless advocacy clinic there. He says Friday's decision by the U.S. Supreme Court means cities, counties, and states will be able to implement and enforce policies that allow fines and arrests for camping in public spaces.
We can really expect the conditions for people on the street to only get worse because they probably will be targeted with these laws that prohibit things like sleeping and lying down.
Advocates for the unhoused community say the people they serve are afraid of what this decision will mean for them.
You know, this doesn't command cities to enact criminalization policies.
Nikki Jones is executive director of the Sacramento Regional Coalition to End Homelessness, as well as a member of the Sacramento Homeless Organizing Committee. She says she wants local and state governments to focus on housing solutions, not criminalization.
They also have the authority to affirm a real right to housing, and that's the direction that they should take.
Meanwhile, California lawmakers from both parties praised the decision.
Today, I am as hopeful for our state as I've been in a very long time.
Republican Congressman Kevin Kiley was seen on C-SPAN Friday.
This decision gives our communities back the power to regulate homelessness in a smart, common sense, and compassionate way.
Governor Newsom said, in part, this decision removes the legal ambiguities that have tied the hands of local officials for years and limited their ability to deliver on common sense measures to protect the safety and well-being of our communities.
I think it was something that we needed in the state of California.
Sacramento Attorney Josh Escovedo says cities have used the Boise and Grants Pass decisions as an excuse not to respond more fully to the homelessness crisis.
Since the problem really exploded in recent years, I've been representing clients and dealing with these issues, and the usual response you would get from a municipality after the Boise decision was, well, we can't do anything.
He looks forward to seeing the results of Friday's decision play out.
The legal fight is far from over. Far from over.
Anthony Prince is attorney for the Sacramento Homeless Union and says he plans on fighting camping bans using a different amendment.
If the cities and counties think they're going to break up encampments and avoid litigation, they've got another thing coming.
All right, so obviously Becca has been following this very closely for us, and I do want to mention you did hear from Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg today as well, right?
Yeah, that's right. You know, he told us this court ruling should not change our balanced, compassionate approach in the city of Sacramento. Now, meanwhile, advocates say fining unhoused people only keep them in the cycle of homelessness. Advocates worry this decision will make things worse for one of our most vulnerable populations.